All right. Hope everyone's doing well on this fine Saturday night. I'm getting ready for Yankees-Astros game 1.
Live from Eunice Kennedy Shriver Stadium.
Hello, that's pretty loud. It's my demo tape. Let me mute that. I just want to share stuff, okay? How do I sound, by the way, everyone? Do I sound good? Do I sound beautiful? Because we are back in the confines of my amazing home/studio. I just want to make sure I sound good. I tested out my levels. We should be fine. But if not, someone please let me know. Post the link here in chat. But it's the cutoff race in the round of 16 for the New Era Cup Series. This round 15. It is the Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We got a lot of drivers that are fighting for a spot. There's 5 drivers that are already in. Keyshawn Richardson, Mitchell Collins, Colin Denton, Matthew Logan, they're in via points. Jordan Lopez is in with his win last race at Michigan. And then you've got the other drivers. Let's see how they look right now. 6th spot now is Sergio Arvin Alonso, 38 up. Steve Morgan, 7th, 31 up. Same with Justin Zaidel. Those guys, they look like they got a pretty comfortable pace to make it in. However, though, the next drivers you got to look at. Nathan Stapleton, 9th. He's 11 up. Justin Knight in 10th. He's 9 up. Carter Friesen, 11th, 5 up. And the 12th and final spot, Gatlin Downey, 2 up. Now your bottom drivers. Luke Rainey down 2. Christian Russell down 3. Matthew Brown down 5. And Casey Nanico down 16. Hopefully I sound good once again, guys. We're back here at home for the first time since August. It is mid-semester break, by the way, so I moved to go home, bring the NR computer with me, and do some races. But I guess we're all set to go. Let me shut my door and get you the starting lineup. Let them roll off. By the way, yes, cold day for races. The engines are fired up. Make sure I sound good here real quick. Mic check 1 2. Make sure I sound good here real quick. Okay, that sounds good enough to me. Alright, so here's the starting lineup as the field rolls off. You got Stuart Haas. Make sure actually that everyone's on track. Good. So the front row, you got a pair of Stuart Haas teammates, Diego Yepez and Zachary Fitzwater. That's row 1. Row number 2, Josh Patterson in the 51 and Steve Morgan, who's in the 13. Now, Morgan, as you can see, he is a playoff contender, the highest playoff contender we have in the grid right now. The third row, you've got Alex Lander in the 66. And next to him, it's Mitchell Collins in the 20, another playoff contender. Row 4, Tyler Marco in the 15, Matt Tuck in the 77. Row 5, Casey Nanico, Matthew Brown. Row 6, Sergio Arvin Alonso, Christian Russell. I'll show you where the rest of the playoff drivers are as we speak. Start as your starting field. You got Downey starting 14th. Stapleton 21st. Zaidel 24th. Lopez 25th. Rainey 28th. Gonna go all the way down. Find Denton in 31st. Logan 34th. Richardson 36th. And Knight in 40th. Friesen 39th as well. 40 laps around the 2.5 mile oval. And it should be a good one today, ladies and gentlemen. Tell you in a moment how long the stages are. But the pace car pulls in. It's a pair of Stuart Haas drivers leading the field to the green. Diego Yepez and Zachary Fitzwater. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Because, ladies and gentlemen, at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, it's showtime! 2x2 as they head into the first turn. Look at Steve Morgan come in from the high side to the low side. He's looking for a second spot on Zachary Fitzwater as they go into the south chute. Out of turn 2 for the first time today. Morgan improving already up to the second spot. Here comes Josh Patterson, the 51, trying to take third spot away. Let's go on board with the 13 as they head into turn number 3. Morgan a better inside line here, but they're stacking them up. 3 wide off turn 2, turn 3 for a moment. And Morgan's got a good run to the inside. They're going to go side by side for the race lead. And they've all pulled away. But this is the battle back on from third. Zachary Fitzwater currently has it. Lap 1 of the Brickyard 400, led by Diego Yepez. Steve Morgan currently running in the second spot. Playoff points awarded at laps 13 and 26. So, different from a 40-lap race we usually see. This is the battle for the 4th position right now. Alex Lander inside. Outside is Josh Patterson as they work their way down the back. Lander can't get it to work. He falls back in line. But right now, the 13 on the back bumper of the 41. Can he try and look to the inside here? Not just yet. On board with the 13 as they work their way off of turn 4. Yepez continues to lead at Indianapolis. But look at the draft that Fitzwater has in the 10. This is the same car that won last year when Nathan Stapleton was behind the wheel. Well, takes a peek inside for second. Doesn't work, but Morgan's got to run on the 41 for the race lead. Into turn number 2, the 13. He's got the inside. He'll get by Yepez. New leader at Steve Morgan at Indianapolis. Fitzwater now takes a look. He's got a good draft from Steve Morgan. Fitzy improves up to the second spot. And now Fitzwater may try and take a shot at it for the lead. He won't just yet. Here comes Josh Patterson and Alex Lander. And Patterson's going to go around the 51. Right in front of the pack. Takes a shot from Edwin Mendez. Only a 2-car crash here. Maybe more. Tyler Marco's in it as well in the 15. First yellow out at Indianapolis. And at the line, it was Steve Morgan just over Zachary Fitzwater. But a big shot there as Patterson got turned and hits the attenuator into the path of Edwin Mendez. And that 4-car is destroyed. Patterson's done. Tyler Markle will most likely be done. After 3 laps at Indianapolis, we already have our first signs of calamity. But right now, the only two-time winner this year is Steve Morgan, out on point. Mute my Discord notifications there. So give you the rundown right now. Keep in mind, this is a 1X strategy race, so these drivers should be going about maybe 1 stop, or some may try and go pit free. But Morgan's got the lead. Fitzwater is second. Diego Yepez is third. Alex Lander fourth. And Casey Nanico is fifth. And here they all come down the pit lane. This should be their only stop of the race. 13 car leads them in. Top 3 all started near each other, so we'll watch all of them closely. Indianapolis, one of the narrower pit roads when it comes to the width. As all 3 come on down the pits. Let's see what this 13 car is going to do. It looks like just gas and go for the 13, and it is. Morgan's going to win the race off pit road here. Out in second will be Fitzwater. It could be Casey Nanico instead. Nanico third, Lander fourth, fifth Collins, sixth Stapleton, seventh Russell, 8th Downey, 9th Hoffman, 10th Caesar. Problems with a 41 on pit road. Don't know what the issue was, but they're going to go out of the top 3. Some damage to the 47 of Carter Friesen in the pits. Interesting situation going on right there. Dylan Young with a longer stop as well. That could be the case. But meanwhile, let's take a look at the replay and see what bred out caution number 1 at the Brickyard. Alright, so this is the shot coming into turn number 3. You see Yepez gets very tight in turn number 3, committed to the high side. Same with Josh Patterson. Alex Lander takes it 3 wide in turn 3, and Lander just gets onto that left rear quarter panel and turns him. And this is what I was fearing right here. Patterson coming back up and got into the path of Edwin Mendez and Tyler Markle. All 3 of those cars destroyed. How everyone else missed it, I don't know. Let's see if a shot in real time will help us out here. Not going to give us the best shot, but you can see how hard that shot was for Tyler Markle rear-ending the wall. And there goes everyone else. Casey Nanico behind the accident. Here's the onboard with him. Just missed the 4 car of Mendez. And maybe as well, we can watch Christian Russell in the 37 give you his perspective. Ouch. So the first yellow out in Indianapolis. So on lap 6 right now. So about 2 to go before we get back to the green. Mendez and Downey are done for the day after that wreck. Let's accelerate towards the restart. Anyone has any issues, we'll let you know on it. Alright, so 1 to go until we get back to green. Dylan Young has come back down pit road. He'll be lined up a lap down. Cody Smart, Matthew Logan each had problems as well on their pit stops. I think they've got front end damage. Want to see where this came from. They got a lot of it. I think there was a stack up maybe underneath the caution flag when everyone was slowing down. No, this actually happened off of pit road, off of turn 2. This is big implications here. Show you how this happened. I think someone just got way too hard on the brakes and just locked them up. Yeah. Look at that. Jaden Scott in the 48 car goes around. Show you how this happened. He just didn't get up to speed. Everyone else wanted to go up to speed, catch up to the pack. Oh no, something else happened. Jordan Lopez in the 36 got damage. This happened because of Matt Tuck, and we had stack-ups all over. So big implications here. Logan luckily is already locked in though to the next round. But some drivers that could affect from this, if we can look at the front ends. Brian Ferris, Luke Rainey, especially Rainey because he's in the playoffs and he's looking and he's trying to hunt his way in. Zidell could be affected by it. This is going to be an interesting restart here. But Morgan will bring them back to the green flag. Lap number 8. Not a good restart by him. Here comes Fitzy to the inside. The All-Star winner this season. Trying to take the lead from Steve Morgan, and he's got it. What a restart for Zachary Fitzwater. And Casey Nanico improves to 2nd position. What a pit stop he had last time out. And he's going to the inside, looking for the lead. Not working out just yet into turn 3. Fitzwater still has Nanico clear. But now he's got a good run into turn number 3. Can it pay off of this turn? Not just yet. Fitzwater still at the point. And now Nanico goes to the front. Remember, he's probably in a must-win situation today. And a problem with Hedger over Alonso. And a crash in turn 3. Turn 4, excuse me. Joey Hightower, Adam Garcia, 2nd yellow is out. But a developing issue with Herjo Arvin Alonso in the 14. The caution's going to be what he wanted. The 2nd yellow is out, though. And Casey Nanico is at the point. Nanico, one of the stories we were watching out for because he came in today 16 points below the cutoff. And he's most likely in a must-win situation to get into the next round. And right now, he's showing that he's got the speed to do it. But the wreck involved 2 Toyotas. Adam Garcia, Joey Hightower is already done, but they're still stacking them up in the back of the pack here. Johnny Garner got some damage in the wreck as well. Dylan Young with more damage in the 3 car. You see Keyshawn Richardson staying on back, but luckily he's already advanced into the next round on points. I don't think we should see anyone coming in this time. They're all going to stay out here. Will we have some takers? Jesse Turner will come into pit road. And same with Luke Rainey in the 22. See if they can get repairs. But right now, the chances of getting into the round of 12 not looking good for the driver of the 22. Give you the replay. Show you what brought out this caution. It involved Adam Garcia and Joey Hightower. Garcia and Hightower both done for the day after the lap 8 restart. So this actually happened in front of the 96. Hightower in the 11. Let's see if I can find him. I think this actually does involve the 96. Could this have been... Watch Johnny Garner in the 2. I think he tries to take it 3 wide on the inside. Just like Lander and Patterson. Yep. Gardner into the 96. Turns him into the inside wall. A hard shot head on. Spins pirouettes across the track. Into the path of the 11. Trey Wright gained a piece of it. And same with Johnny Garner. Garcia's car destroyed and done. Luckily, though, he did not flip, though. Look how close he came to hitting Garner. And Johnson almost got involved as well. There's Wright gaining a piece of it. See if we can get a real-time shot for you here. Show you how hard that impact was. And there's Alonso coming down Prairie Road, but that caution luckily is going to be what he wanted. Let's see if we can get an onboard on Luke Rainey. So see the shot he takes. Whammo! Only onboard will show you from all the playoff drivers. Garner is going to be back on the track shortly. But after that wild moment that brought the second caution, we remain racing. Casey Nanico, the leader in Indianapolis, as we're about to get ready to go for the restart. I think this is 2 to go at the line. It is. So we'll fast forward. Show you else where all the other playoff drivers are at the moment. So with Nanico leading, you got Nathan Stapleton's in 4th. Good day for him. Steve Morgan 5th. Mitchell Collins 6th. Christian Russell running 7th. Gatlin Downey is 8th. Matthew Brown 13th. Jordan Lopez 14th. Justin Zeidel is 16th. Carter Friesen 19th. Colin Denton 24th. Justin Knight 25th. He's in danger right now of missing. Matthew Brown, it's going to be close for him, definitely. Who else? Keyshawn Richardson 29th. Matthew Logan 30th. Harold Joe Arvin Alonso 32nd. It's going to be close for him. And then you've got Luke Rainey in 36th. Rainey, most likely, way he's performing right now, most likely out of the round of 12. But anything can happen in Indianapolis. We saw it last year, definitely, when we had drivers run out of gas on the final lap of the race. So we get ready for the restart. This is going to be 1 lap to go as well before the first playoff point will be awarded. It's a 13:26:40 race. Nanico is in the race lead, and Dylan Young's going to line up in the inside line. He's currently standing 2 laps down in 38th. I'm going to have the Yankees game on at the same time, so if I'm going to be watching that very closely as well. So back and forth I'm going to go, because I'm very excited for this. I hope we kick the Astros, I hope they kick the Astros' butt, and that the quest for 28 continues. So, here's your top 10. Nanico currently leads. Zachary Fitzwater 2nd. Alex Lander 3rd. Nathan Stapleton 4th. Steve Morgan 5th. Mitchell Collins 6th. 7th Christian Russell. 8th Gatlin Downey. 9th Ethan Hoffman. 10th Julio Caesar. A lot of the playoff drivers that have to get in on points, they are doing a good job so far today. Running near the front, near the quartile, near the 25% quartile, as the pace car comes into pit road, who will get the playoff point? If you're a playoff driver, it would definitely be huge, especially if you advance into the next round. Nanico brings the field back into the restart zone, and back up through the gears they go. Into turn 1, Nanico gets on the inside before Fitzwater can. That's going to help out Casey Nanico try and pull away off of turn 1. Stapleton stuck on the inside. Same with Collins, Russell, and Downey. Here comes Lander on the outside. 3 wide. Some contact between the 66 and the 3 for a moment. Young putting a block on Steve Morgan. Not what he wants in the 13. As this low line's going to torpedo by the 3 car. And here they come off of turn number 4. There's the pack. And now in front is Casey Nanico. He'll pick up the first playoff point of the race if he makes it into the round of 12. That would definitely help him out. Put him up to, I think, 6 or 7. But on his back bumper, Zachary Fitzwater in the 10. Good battle for 4th position. Mitchell Collins, Nathan Stapleton. And Collins will advance, but now Stapleton has to deal with Christian Russell in the 37 car. He had an amazing regular season, the regular season champion, but has had a bad 2 races to start off his playoff run. Inside, Zachary Fitzwater for the lead. Can't get to Casey Nanico just yet. This is from the rear bumper of the 18 car. And now he takes a slingshot inside. A lot of speed, a lot of draft into turn 1, into the south chute. And Fitzwater out front, once again. These 3 playoff drivers are battling it out for 4th position. Collins, he is already into the next round. Stapleton in the 42, he's running 5th. Came in 11 points up, and this man, Christian Russell, needs to make it in today, or else he is done. Inside, Casey Nanico for the race lead. I just want to make sure as well. Oh, that is the north chute. Okay, my mistake. Nanico trying everything, but can't do it just yet. He's got to run inside. Fitzwater got tight in 1 and 2. New leader Casey Nanico at Indianapolis once again. Good battle for the top 5 spot. Russell trying inside on Stapleton off of 2. And I think Lander's trying to take a peek inside for 2nd position on Fitzy. He's going for it. Here comes Mitchell Collins in the 20 car as well. A good battle. Collins advances into the 4th position. Excuse me, the 3rd position now. Nathan Stapleton on his tail end. Look at this hornet's nest as they enter turn 1. 5 cars under 1 blanket. Julio Caesar enters the battle as well off of turn 1. Almost contact between Collins and Fitzwater. 3 wide off of turn 2. Collins high, Stapleton low, Caesar to the inside. Entering 3, Caesar's got to run on Collins here for the 4th position in the race. Stapleton, last year's winner, Fitzwater's going around. Oh, can he save it? Hang on, into the wall he goes. What a save though by Fitzwater. Right now we stay green. Everyone checks up behind him. Yellow flag is out though. We had another incident. Eric Monaco, Matt Tuck. A big time crash. A tough break for Fitzwater. In my opinion, definitely one of the best cars all day, but the right side is pancaked. Monaco and Tuck make their way down pit road. 3rd caution out on lap 18 of the race. Monaco into pit road, and they're going to end their day today. As for Matt Tuck, same thing. He's done too. Young has more damage than the 3 car. He's still on pit road. You can see the front right fender is gone from the 3 car, so I think he may have had to do with this accident. Let's take a look. So here's Tuck in the 77. This has to happen off turn 2. Morgan looks inside on Tuck. Oh, he just got him. Oh, that's a hard shot. Tuck on 2 wheels. Monaco involved as well. Jesse Turner getting a piece of it. There's Dylan Young. Look at the 00 spinning like a top. But big implications here. Steve Morgan in the 13 car involved. Now the question is, let's see how this right side looks as he entered turn 3. Oh, that's a lot of damage to the 13. Same with the rear end. Came in 30 points up. This could be big. He could be out, and that could be a big upset. A big bracket buster, excuse me. Give you an onboard here on the 13 car. Looked inside on Tuck. 3 wide. Oh, Monaco just forced him up into Tuck. That's what happened. Jesse Turner involved in the 17 as well. And let's take this to you in real time. Oh, that's a big shot for Matt Tuck. But now, let's see the situation with Fitzwater as they were racing back to the caution flag. John Andrews just got into him. A nice save there, though. Almost hit the 81 of Ethan Hoffman, but then hit the wall. A lot of damage to the 10. I want to give you this view from the blimp. Look how that close to hitting Ethan Hoffman. I wish Hoffman had an onboard so we could give you a better view of it. But yeah, Fitzwater lined up in the back. And Jesse Turner has issues. He's blown up. The car's blown up. He's done. Alright, let's get ready for this restart. Alright, so we're halfway now at Indianapolis. After that wreck took out Young, Monaco, Tuck, and Turner. So now we'll have a single file restart. Morgan is still on the track, though. He's currently running in the 34th spot, so last car on track. Carter Friesen, he's in 31st, fading back big time, so that's not what he wants to see. Other drivers keep an eye out for. Luke Rainey still hasn't improved. He's in 25th at the moment. And then you've got the rest of the drivers in the playoffs all doing a good job right now. You got Downey 16th, Alonso 15th, trying to fight their way in. Knight has made his way up to 13th now. Zeidel's in 12th. And then look at the top 10. Brown is in here, Collins and Russell, and Stapleton and Nanico. So let's reset the field for you here. Nanico, he's got the lead at the moment. Alex Lander currently second. Nathan Stapleton is third. Julio Caesar is fourth. Christian Russell is fifth. Mitchell Collins sixth. Ethan Hoffman is seventh. John Andrews eighth. Matthew Brown ninth. Diego Yepes is in 10th. And here we go with some baseball in Houston. DJ LeMahieu, the leadoff batter and a potential American League MVP. Pace car pulls into pit road. And Nanico will bring them into the Geico restart. Not the Geico restart zone, even though it says Geico in the background. But there will be 5 to go for the second playoff point in the race. First pitch is a strike, by the way, by Greinke. Back to green, a good restart by Nanico, and Lander got a good restart. Stapleton did not get a good jump into turn 1. And this could cost him maybe. No, actually, he's going to work on Lander for second. Probably falling back. And Stapleton now into the runner-up spot. Here comes Caesar. He's going to third. The draft is working very well on that inside line. Russell goes to fourth. Caesar now trying to look on Stapleton for the runner-up position. He's got it right now. Can he clear Stapleton off turn 4? Yes, he can. Top 2 Toyotas at the moment. And right now, Nanico has got a good lead, about a half-second lead over Julio Caesar. The line. Christian Russell looking. That's third on Nathan Stapleton off of turn 1. Stapleton fading back a little bit. Here comes Ethan Hoffman, John Andrews, Matthew Brown's up there. Same with Diego Yepez off of 2. Right field. Over to the outfielders. Caught. Matthew Brown inside John Andrews for a top 5 spot in the race. Actually, he's for 6th. Nope, that is for 5th. He's got Justin Zidell on his tail, but a caution's out again. The yellow is out once again, and a big wreck. Gallon Downey's in it. Oh, a bigger wreck. A lot of playoff drivers in this one. I see Carter Friesen in the 47 in it. They're still wrecking. Fitzy with more damage. Steve Morgan in it as well. This is the big one at Indianapolis. And a lot of cars destroyed already. And that should end stage 2. Unless there are pit stops. If there are no pit stops, Nanico will go 2 for 2 in stages. Ooh, Judge hit a nice one to the left, but I think it got caught for the out. Ooh, yeah. It was at the warning track. Oh, that was close. Alright, so 2 away. But the big scenarios here, Gatlin Downey, his playoffs with that wreck are going to come to an end today, unfortunately. Isaac Nichols, a lot of damage. Morgan was involved as well in the 13 car. You saw Carter Friesen suffer damage in the 47. That most likely ends his playoff run too. Casey Nanico will have the second stage 1. But let's give you the rundown on what happened. Turn 3 just starts out as Calamity Corner here. CJ Williams just gets into that quarter panel of Gatlin Downey. Turns him hard into that inside wall. Back up the track. Isaac Nichols gets clipped in it. The 27 on 2 wheels for a moment, and this is going to cause a huge chain reaction. Watch who else comes in. Vargas takes a shot. Rainey just misses it. Watch who else. Carter Friesen misses the 27. But he is going to hit this 19 car with ARCA brakes. Take him out of contention. Here comes Ferris trying to sneak through. Gets involved as well. And then Morgan with more damage in the 13 car. Watch Fitzy in the 10 as he's trying to miss this attenuator. Hit by the 9. Spins him around. So 3 playoff drivers involved. And the Indianapolis Motor Speedway has already eliminated 2 drivers from the round of 12. Give you an onboard here. Gatlin Downey starts things off. Got turn. Hard shot there. Another, oh my. Definitely knocked the wind out of him. And then here comes this 3rd shot right there. Wait for maybe number 4. Nope. We'll go from Carter Friesen. Was hanging out in the back with Cody Smart and Matthew Logan. Saw the smoke. Got onto the brakes. Missed Downey up high. And just could not. Just came in too hot and hit the 19. And then we'll give you one more here. I want to show you Steve Morgan's. I'm watching it. Watching and recording at the same time. And then here's Steve. Misses the 27 and then gets caught in this chain reaction here. hits the 10 of Fitzwater. As I think Fitzwater hit Smart. And then there's Keyshawn and Richardson as well. I want to watch Keyshawn's onboard. Look how close they came to hitting that attenuator. Now, Richardson actually has the visor cam for us today, coming in number 1 in the standings. He's got that nice gold steering wheel. Crazy view there. But that one was definitely the big one at Indianapolis. Only 15 laps to go in the Brickyard 400. So 1 to go. And here's how the field looks after that. Done for the day from the wreck. Fitzwater, Nichols, Vargas, Downey, and Friesen. They are officially done. Trey Wright, Brian Ferris, Derek Hamill. Done for the day. The Brickyard has claimed 2 drivers from their playoff chances. Friesen, Downey done. Luke Rainey, though, this is helping him up. He's jumped up to the 20th position. We know Russell's in 3rd. Brown's up inside the top 10 right now in 6th position. Justin Knight is in 9th spot. Nathan Stapleton is in 12th. It's going to come down to the wire here in these last few laps. I couldn't really tell you straight up who would make the playoffs right now. I can tell you who would be eliminated. We know 2 drivers. But keep in mind, remember, Casey Nanico. Right now, if he doesn't win this race, he's out. Based on all the positions at the moment. He currently leads. Julio Caesar, he stands in 2nd. He's in 2nd. Christian Russell, 3rd. Ethan Hoffman, 4th. John Andrews, 5th. Matthew Brown is 6th. Diego Yepez, 7th. Justin Zaidel, 8th. Justin Knight, 9th. Colin Denton rounds out the top 10. Back to green. A good jump by Casey Nanico. Ethan Hoffman looks inside. Christian Russell puts the block. Russell wants to take 2nd from Caesar. Into turn 2. Brown was trying to take a look, commit to the inside. Andrews and Hoffman said, okay, we'll go with you. Now Caesar stuck up high. Russell trying to clear the 95. He can. It's a good battle for 3rd as Hoffman trying to get by that 95 machine. He'll take the 3rd position away. Brown looks for 4th on Caesar. Top 5, all single file, and includes 3 playoff drivers. And now they're battling for 6. Zaidel looking inside on John Andrews. Not working yet. Russell facing pressure from Hoffman for the 2nd spot. Staying in a line, working together still. Shortstop first, LeMahieu, 1 out. Hoffman now taking a look. He's got a good run for 2nd position. No help yet. Now he gets the help. Caesar and Brown. Brown nearly took it 3 wide off of 4. 11 laps to go in the Brickyard 400, and it is a hornet's nest. 7 drivers under a blanket. They battle for 2nd. Wow, Casey Nanico pulling away. Top 3 Toyotas at the moment. Thought we had a yellow for a moment, but we didn't. Here comes Matthew Brown, the 6th. The Coke 600 winner. Looking for 2nd on Caesar down the back. Doesn't have the push he needs. He needs a toe if he wants to get by the 95. He'll stay back. Here comes Zaidel looking underneath. 4th spot on track. Christian Russell almost got into him. And he knew better. That's a regular season champion right there. Off of turn 4. Here comes Denton and Collins with 10 to go in this race. Brown looking on Caesar for the runner-up spot. Off of 2. Nothing working just yet for Matthew Brown. He's a man that loves to come in clutch. Takes a look inside on Caesar for 2nd. Trying to break the top 2 Toyotas at the moment. Brown clears the 95 into second. Now Caesar stuck up high, but Zidell checks up. Could this open the door for the 37? It could. And the yellow's out. The yellow is out, and Jordan Lopez is in it with Tyler Marco again. Benny Watson involved as well. And this just changed everything. This should give us 5 laps to go in the final restart of this race. Lopez is done, but luckily though, he's already into the round of 12. Got a pass with that win last week at Michigan. But now, Casey Nanico, who has had the dominant car all day, he's won the first 2 stages, the 2 playoff points. He's going to have to deal with one more restart here to try and hold off these drivers that are just trying to sneak onto the back of him and eliminate him from postseason contention for the rest of the year. But could these drivers make one more stop? We'll just have to see. They're all going to stay out right now. If you come in, pretty much you just lost this race. Everyone stays out. But let's watch Tyler Marco and see what brought out this caution. So this happens ahead. That's Watson in the 38. Here's how this goes down. Oh, 4 wide. No, Andrews in the 38 puts him in the outside wall. There's Lopez. Stapleton got into the wall as well. I don't know how he fell all the way back there after having a very good car today. But he's going to get some right side damage from this. And then Tyler Marco, committed inside, rams the 36 rear end. Turn him around. Ouch. Give you a real-time shot. Look at that. That's nearly 5 wide. Obviously will not work there one bit. We'll start off with Jordan Lopez. Ooh, just clobbered his teammate of Benny Watson. And now Nathan Stapleton in the 42. How bad was this? Bad enough to put him into that outside wall. Could that cost Nathan Stapleton a spot in the round of 12? Let's show you the rundown at the moment where these drivers stand. With 24 cars on the track at the moment, Lopez is out, but we know he's already in. So, Nanico leading, remember, must-win situation for him. Matthew Brown in second, came in 5 points below the cutoff right now. He should be good to make it into the next round. You've got Justin Zidell back in 4th position, should be good to go there. Christian Russell in 5th, came in 3 points below. He should be good as well. Colin Denton and Mitchell Collins are already into the next round. Justin Knight's in 7th. Man, of the drivers that are trying to fight their way in, race their way in, and we're in trouble coming into today. You've got Stapleton back in 15th. That's big. That's costly for him. He could be out with that. Justin Knight, currently, where is he? He's in 8th right now. Has a good chance at the moment. We know Friesen and Downey, those 2 are out. They're out of the playoffs right now. Luke Rainey's in 20th. I think he will be out too. So pretty much we don't know who's going to be out. The 4th driver out. But if Nanico loses this race though, he's most likely the 4th driver out. But it like I said, it will be close unless 18-28 You know, actually now thinking of it, Nanico could race his way in. It's tough though. Very tough. Alright. Accelerate for the final time. The drivers are off of turn 2. Get ready, guys. 5 laps will determine who goes to the next round of the playoffs. Top 2 Toyotas at the moment. Casey Nanico. He's got the race lead. He's won the first 2 stages today. Julio Caesar. He's running in 2nd spot. Justin Zeidel is in 3rd. Playoff driver. Christian Russell, playoff driver, 4th. Colin Denton, playoff driver, 5th. Mitchell Collins, playoff driver, 6th. Justin Knight, playoff driver, 7th. Alex Lander, 8th. Sergio Arvin Alonso, playoff driver, and 9th. Diego Pez is 10th. So looking at it, 7 playoff drivers right now have the top 10 at the moment. Get your popcorn ready. The final restart of this race. It's win or go home for Casey Nanico most likely. Everyone else just trying to fight their way up to as many spots as they can to advance into the next round. There are 12.5 miles remaining. 5 laps to go at Indianapolis. Who will win this Brickyard 400? We are about to find out. Green's back out. And not a good restart for Casey Nanico. But the top 4 pull away though. Better restart than Colin Denton. Russell makes the first move. That's for 3rd on the track. Looking to the inside on Justin Zeidel. Can he get it to work? He's trying. Into turn 2. Collins and Knight go with him. Down the backstretch. Caesar onto the tail bumper of Casey Nanico. A half a car length separates the top 2. And now Mitchell looks underneath Christian Russell. Now if you're Christian, you are playing defense big time. But Caesar has got to run on Casey Nanico for the lead. Off of turn 4, they're going to be side by side. Nanico with the advantage as they come to 4 laps to go. Nanico up, great drive off of 4. He keeps clear of Caesar. They all go single file for right now. That's how the top 7 look. Caesar trying to play spoiler here off of turn 2, but does he want to go for the win or does he want to help a fellow Toyota make it into the next round? Remember, he'd pick up 7 playoff points. Nanico, should he get the win? And coming into today, Nanico had, I'm trying to see here, how many? He had 6. This win would be huge. It would give him 13 playoff points. The 2 stage wins and the 5 playoff points if he wins today. 3 laps to go. He still has Caesar on his tail. Good battle for 3rd. Collins inside. Caesar may try and look around on Nanico for the lead. Not yet. Off of 2. He had a better turn though that time. Off of the south chute. Down the backstretch. Will Caesar try this time in turn 3? He's trying. He's trying. Nanico runs just a bit higher. Not working yet. Nanico blocks Caesar for a moment. Now he may try the inside. A great drive by Nanico off turn 4. And this could cost Caesar 2nd to the 37 of Christian Russell. Here they come to 2 laps to go in the Brickyard 400. What a finish this could bring up. Russell to the 2nd spot. Justin Knight in 3rd. 2 drivers that came in dangerously close to not making the playoffs. They worked their way down the backstretch. Caesar has fallen back to the 5th position. Now has to deal with Alex Lander. 21 cannot get around, but right now Casey Nanico pulling away. He is 2.5 miles away from his 2nd win in the New Era Cup Series. He comes to the white flag. 1 lap to go for the number 18. This would give him the most playoff points, give him a big advantage towards the round of 12 with this win. He came in today 16 points below the cutoff. He was looking at most likely a must-win situation. And right now, Nanico is leading. The battle for 2nd is on. Knight inside on Christian Russell into turn 3 as they enter the North Chute for the final time in the Brickyard 400. He won at Richmond earlier this year, and now he works his way off turn 4. Casey Nanico, the biggest win of his career, the most dominant win of his career, and the walk-off for Casey Nanico. Nanico wins the Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis and is into the next round. Christian Russell finishes second, Justin Knight third. That should be good for both of those two to make it. Alonso 6th, we know he's in. Zydo 7th is in. For everyone else, Stapleton, Rainey, going to be close. Logan may be out. Morgan could be out too. We'll have to see what the standings look like. Casey Nanico, though, has clinched a spot in the round of 12 regardless. I want to see how many laps he led as well. We'll do this quickly, though, because the battery is low. I don't want to charge it up right now while streaming. 15, yes. Matthew Brown. Oh, my. Wow. Matthew Brown's out. Look at this. We just noticed this. Matthew Brown lost an engine. Finishes in 23rd. Done in the playoffs. That's 3 drivers out. I think we have all 4 out. We'll have to double check though. Brown, Downey, Friesen, and Rainey, I think, would not make it in. Let's take a look. It's loading up. Give me a moment. And there we go. There's the newest file. Yes. Yes. 5 cautions in the race, so almost half the race was run under caution. Not really a cool thing. 4 lead changes, though, among 4 different leaders. But Casey Nanico, how many laps did he lead? 32 of the 40 laps. That is insanity right there. The best car right there. Casey Nanico won it today. In to the next round of the playoffs are going to be the following drivers. Collins, Denton, Richardson, Alonso, Logan, Zydo, Lopez, Morgan, Knight, Russell, Stapleton, Nanico. So those are your 4 that are done. Rainey, Brown, Friesen, Downey. The big upset here, obviously, is Matthew Brown in the number 6. Had a lot of playoff points and luck, and unfortunately, the driver that came in. I'm just trying to make sure here. With the 3rd most playoff points at 14. Is out. So Nanico will have 13. He'll have the 3rd most of the drivers in the round of 12. That does it, pretty much. Show you some other cool stuff here as well. I'm done. Collins almost up 2 races right now over Russell. At the moment, Nanico, I believe, has led the most laps all season long. No, 1 off of Dylan Young with 94. Okay, so gonna do this quickly. The round 2 schedule. I want to do the cutoff race next week so it can match the actual Cup Series. Maybe tomorrow night and Tuesday. Tomorrow night and Tuesday night, I'll do them. First race is South Point 400 at Las Vegas, and then the race after that, the Capital One 400 at Richmond. Then the cutoff race is Talladega, which is scheduled for October 20th to right field and foul. Okay, I'm done here. Casey Nanico, congratulations on the win. You've been watching the New Era Cup Series. I'll see you guys in the next video.